What's up guys, welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're having a look at the Sam V2 Tiger Builder AirPods Max. These are going to be the latest model out there you can get. It's the newest out there, and it's going to be featuring the Aroha 1561M chipset, a brand new chipset right now available on this AirPods Max. And this is of course going to be an improved model compared to the version 1.5 and version 1.6. So just to quickly let you guys know that Sam is not only going to be selling this black colorway but also the white and silver colorway. The price difference between this and the silver and white color is that the black model is going to cost only approximately $112 versus the white silver model is going to cost approximately $121. I believe the reason why the white silver is going to cost a little bit more is because of the new colorway and because of the production cost being a little bit more expensive. When it comes to specification of this Sam V2 Tiger Builder, it's going to be featuring once again the Aroha 1561M chipset, and also it's going to have the Tiger Builder motherboard. So Tiger Builder is known for having great stability and great battery life. As for the battery life itself, it's going to last up to approximately 30 hours per charge. It's possible that it might last a little bit longer depending on the volume you're going to listen to, and of course if you do have ANC or transference mode turned on. It does have Bluetooth 5.3, ensuring that you have great stability. Other than that, it does have the digital crown where you're able to adjust the volume to increase or decrease the volume. You can also use the digital crown to pause the music, skip to the next song, or go back to the previous song. And finally, there's a little button right there as well on the same ear cup where you'll be able to adjust the ANC and transparency mode. Now, I already tested this product when it comes to spatial audio on Android and iOS. The model that I have right now, I've purchased it around a month ago. It does not have spatial audio head tracking. Spatial audio fix does work perfectly fine on iOS, but head tracking does not work. But I've tested the same product on an Android device, and I can tell you right now the spatial audio head tracking does actually work. According to the seller, you can download the software update on these, and once you update it, you should be able to use the spatial audio head tracking on your iPhone as well. Now, if you do purchase this product, the seller should be already have updated the product itself, so you do not have to go through all that hassle. So yeah, this product is going to be compatible with iOS 16, but also Android device. For Android users, you can download the Flick app or the Cloud CC app. Other than that, these should have greatly improved balance audio. So compared to the version 1.5 and version 1.6, those older model, it did had a lot of bass and the audio was too loud. So this one right here is going to have improved audio thanks to the Aroha 1561M chipset. Anyways, let's check these out. This is basically what you're gonna get. Delivery time took approximately 3 weeks to arrive. The average time is between 2 to 4 weeks. So as you can see, we got the box right here with the AirPods Max in the front, where you can also find and feel the embossed bump right here. And of course, this is not going to have any Apple logos or Apple stickers, but we do have a little Max right here to indicate what headphones you're getting. So as you can see on the bottom right here, it looks very similar to the original ones. Let's check it out. Overall, the packaging is going to be the same thing as if you were getting the ones with the Apple logo. The only difference is that it does not have or contain any Apple logos on the packaging itself. But if you do get any products from Sam, it does actually have the engravings on the actual product, even though it does not have any Apple logo. So anyways, once you open the box, you're going to get the AirPods Max in this silicone case. We are then going to have the user manual right here that looks similar in the inside, as you can tell. And finally, we're going to have a charging cable, which is Lightning to USB-C. So yeah, here's a close-up look of the AirPods Max. Like I said, I had these for a month. I did not really use it that much, but you know, I did test it a little bit. I can tell you right away that it did have some improvement. So here is the soft silicone case. Here's the front. Of course, we're gonna have some magnets right here. And then in the back, this is exactly how it is going to look like. And here is going to be the bottom of the case. Of course, we do have the cutout right here for the charging part right there. So let's take the headphones out. We do have some plastic right here covering the air cups. This is to avoid the headphones from being scratched while being shipped. So at the bottom, we do have a green LED. This is basically telling me that it's turned on. And of course, we are going to have the left and right indicator on each side of the air cups. If you take the air muffs off, as you can tell, there are some magnets. The magnets are really strong in these headphones, so I don't believe that they're gonna fall off at all. Here is gonna be the interior of the headphones. We have the right and left indicator right there. we got some screws, and we're gonna have the engravings at the top of each air cups. As for the band itself, as you can tell, we do have like a mesh right here. The band itself should be made of metal according to the seller. We do have the extendable headband. So let's just pull off the sticker right here to uncover the headphones to have a better look at it. Same thing on the left side. Pretty satisfying, I would say. So this is exactly how it's gonna look like. It does have a really nice weight to it. It's not light, it's pretty heavy like the original ones, and also pretty flexible. The air cups themselves, I believe it's made of plastic, but there is some metal powder on it. So it's a mix between plastic and metal, so it does feel decently nice. So to connect these AirPods Max to your iOS device, all you have to do is turn on Bluetooth. And then what you're going to do is simply take out the AirPods Max themselves out of the case, and then you should be seeing the pop-up animation. As you can see, we have the pop-up animation on both of these devices. All you're going to do right now is simply tap on connect here on the iPad and then here on the iPhone, and then you're going to do is simply tap and hold the ANC button right here on the headphones for a couple of seconds, and then as you can see, it is connecting to both of these devices at the same time. So we do have a look right here on the iPhone. As you can see, we do have the AirPods Max logo right here. You can tap right here on the control center, and then you can also share audio with a secondary device. So audio sharing does work. You can also have live listening, so if you tap right here to turn it on, and as you can see, it does actually work. If you go to Bluetooth settings, tap on the eye information, we do have once again the battery percentage of the AirPods Max. You can change the name to whatever you want. You can also change the ANC and transparency mode from here on the Bluetooth settings, or simply go right here to adjust the ANC and transparency mode, and of course spatial audio. We also have a setting for the digital crown this time, where you'll be able to adjust how exactly you want to increase or decrease your volume from which way you want to turn. You can turn off air detection if you like to, and of course we do have some serial number right here. So right now I'm going to be testing the sound quality of the Sam V2 Tiger Builder and see how good it's going to sound. As you can see, the air detection does work and the music started playing. So yeah, the sound quality of the Sam V2 Tiger Builder does sound really nice. I would say that it did actually improve from the version 1.5 and version 1.6, where there's too much bass and the audio is too loud. I remember listening on the version 1.5 where I was only at 20% volume, and it felt like as if it was at 60, 70, 80%, because it was so loud. So these I'm able to listen at 50% volume and it sounds loud enough. The audio is really good. It does have a great amount of bass, and also there is some improved clarity in the vocals and also in the instruments. So yeah, definitely there's improvements. I would say pretty huge compared to the version 1.5. Obviously these are not going to have the best audio. These are not going to be the best headphones out there when it comes to audio, but these are going to be pretty good. So this is the microphone test of the brand new Sam V2 Tiger Builder AirPods Max. This is a completely raw audio coming straight for the microphones itself, and this is exactly how it's going to sound like whenever you're making a phone call. Let me know down below in the comments how exactly it sounds. So to play or pause the music, it's really simple. All you have to do is simply tap on this crown once. So if you tap it once, it's going to play. If you tap it once again, it's gonna pause. If you tap twice, it skips to the next song. And if you tap 3 times, it goes back to the previous song. Also, to increase or decrease the volume, all you have to do is simply rotate the digital crown. So let's rotate this side, and as you can see, it's decreasing the volume. And if I rotate the opposite side, it is going to increase the volume. So right now, ANC and transparency mode is turned off. I'm gonna turn on ANC. So ANC does work. According to the seller, it is approximately blocking 25 decibels of noise, and I can tell that ANC does work. It does block some of my surroundings. Obviously, it's not going to be incredible. It's not going to be as good as some AirPods Pros out there, the latest versions out there, like the version 5.2. And right now, let's test out transparency mode. So yeah, transparency mode does work. It's, once again, not perfect, but it does work. I'm able to hear my surroundings, my own voice. So right now I'm going to test out the spatial audio feature. Like I said, you need to update the software to have the head tracking on iOS. I did not update them yet, but I'm gonna test out the fixed mode. So yeah, fixed mode does actually work. Why not test out the head tracking mode as well? So yeah, once again, like I said, head tracking does not work on iPhone, but it does work perfectly fine on iOS because these do have the gyroscope sensors, so you're basically able to use spatial audio without any issues. So as you can see, I got the Sam V2 Tiger Builder AirPods Max connected to my Android device. Right now I'm in the Flick app, and as you can tell right here, it is connected. It tells you the battery percentage of the AirPods Max themselves. Here, as you can tell, if you want, you can switch to a different device, but here I'm going to connect to the AirPods Max themselves. You can turn off ear detection, like I said. You can turn on ANC and transparency mode. You can also change the ANC filter, and this is going to be available on iOS possibly. You can download the Flick app also from the App Store, but you won't be able to download the Cloud CC app to update the software of the headphones. There is also an ANC mode option, so if you do tap the ANC button on the headphones, it's going to switch between ANC and transparency mode. But if you want the option to switch between ANC, transparency mode, and off, which is usually not available on iOS, you can basically have this option right here. If you keep scrolling down, you'll have the spatial audio feature. Like I said, head tracking works perfectly fine on Android. Obviously, if you do purchase right now, the seller should be updating to the latest software. The digital crown, you'll be able to adjust from which side you'd like to increase or decrease the volume. Game mode right here is basically activating latency mode. So if you do have the game mode turned on, it basically should decrease the latency between audio and video. So yes guys, these are the Sam V2 Tiger Builder AirPods Max. Once again, all the links will be down in the description where you guys can check these out. Overall, these have great sound quality, great balanced audio compared to the version 1.5 and version 1.6, and also they have amazing improved battery life comparing to the version 1.5, where those I believe they will last up to 20 to 25 hours versus these they will last above 30 hours. So guys, once again, if you've got any questions, comment below in this video, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.